going to be explaining why Superman is not S plus tier. Okay, now a lot of people think Superman is dumb, broken, like he's just so good, and like this character is crazy. No, that's not the case at all. But I realize I can tell people that all day, but until you actually break it down and explain it to them, nobody will understand. So, first, I'm going to go over every tool he has and not how to counter it, but how little it actually means. So, let's go over the one good thing that Superman has. He has this string right here, 423. If he didn't have this string right here, he would not be Superman. But there are good things about that string and bad things. Bad things. First of all, if it whiffs, oh, that you getting punished hard. So don't let a Superman whiff that. If a Superman whiffs that, you better punish him like bad. But I'm gonna save that for later. Let's go over the reasons he's not S plus tier first. First, he has no mix-ups. No mix-ups mid-screen that can that mean anything. This is the only mix-up he has right here. Triangle, triangle into a low, or triangle, triangle into an overhead. And you got a meter burn the low for a combo, which isn't that bad. And the overhead doesn't even combo. But I'm pretty sure people know that by now. But I just wanted to explain that, get that out of the way. Another thing, his zoning is all reactable, except if he does the dash mind game with it. All you have to do, if you have a character like with a dodge move or even just meter burn roll, all you gotta do is react to when his head goes backwards. Like right there. Or when his head moves. That's all you gotta do. Wait till his head moves and then do something. Even with this one, just wait until you see his head real backwards, and then you just meter burn roll, or do your evade move. Like his zoning is easy to react to. The only thing that he has that it's kind of hard to deal with is the meter burn mind game after you get hit by it, but that's about it. And 423, yeah, it's a good string, but you legit have to hit your opponent with 40 of these right here to kill them. 40 if they don't get opened up. And like I said, Superman don't have any mix-ups, so he can't open a good player up. And if you pop trait and do these, you can kill him with like a good 20 of those. But you only got enough time to do 2 or maybe 3 before trait runs out. But yeah, and the 423 breath, all you have to do is freaking challenge it with a backdash or down 1, and the Superman has to work harder to open you up. But you can legit just block Superman all day and there won't be any punishment for it. Like, there's no punishment for you blocking this over and over again. He has to hit you with 40 of these right here to even take out your first life bar. And he has to hit you with 10 grabs, if he wants to open you up that way. And what I'm basically trying to say is Superman, he may seem dumb, but it is only because his skill gap is low. And what that means is there's no difference between a day 1 Superman, if you're an above average player, and a day 100 Superman. You're not going to see a difference because his character is so basic that the skill gap, the skill level that is required to play him is so minuscule that it doesn't matter how long or how short you play Superman. If you have a basic understanding of how he plays, that's it. There's not going to be any Superman that just pops out of nowhere and we're like, oh, that's a good Superman, because he's not a character that's like that. You can legit play Superman for 2 to 3 days. And if you're the above average player, you'll have a Superman on the same level as somebody who's been playing them for like since the game came out, or even from Injustice 1. That's how low the skill gap is. And why that matters is because there are a few other characters that have a higher skill gap to play. And once you see those characters become, mastered, you're going to see Superman fall lower in the tier list. Mark my words. And yeah, that's what I basically want to say. This character is not dumb, not crazy unbeatable at all. It's just, you just need time to learn how to really deal with him. So, the quick recap, he has to hit you with 40 of these to kill you. So you can legit just block all day and wait your turn or push block him off of you. He doesn't have any real mix-ups besides that. Can't get a combo off of the overhead. And, he can spend a bar to get something off the low, but he doesn't really get that much damage off of it. His zoning, reactable. Just wait for the head movement. That's all you gotta do for both of them. His projectiles are good, don't get me wrong, because this is Mega Plus, but all you gotta do is duck it. It's not a big deal. I'm definitely not downplaying him, don't get me wrong. He's definitely top 10, but like top 5, Now, one thing I will admit, once he gets you to this little section right here called the corner, he does become S+ tier. And if you guys want me to make a video on why he's S+ tier in the corner, then I'll do that. But yeah, I just want to basically explain that he is not as dumb as everybody's saying. But I've dragged this video on long enough. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any more questions about Superman, just let me know. I'll be happy to explain. And Nickopz out.